Scorpio sun and rising. Let's see what November has in store for you, Shadi. So your highlighted chakra of this month is the throat chakra. You have here the communication card. And then for your other oracle card, drum roll. Again and again and again, the discernment card. This is not a bad thing that you get in this again. This is really great that you're sharpening that discernment, baby. Okay, you got here the discernment card, which says, the frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Replay that. Replay it. Kind of, get it in your noggin and reflect on it. And see, reflect on it in this month. See why the fuck it's coming out again. I feel like it's for a good reason. So if there's any negative thoughts about it coming out again, don't worry, baby, because shawty, you healing. I'm telling you. Alright, so your first 4 tarot cards here are the Knight of Swords, 9 of Cups, Ace of... Wait. This is the 6 of Cups. Sorry, but you do have the 9 of Cups here. 6 of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. And then you have here the Strength card, 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. And last but not least, you have here at the bottom of the deck the 2 of Cups. Alright, right. So, in November, you may be thinking a lot about how a past relationship affected you, how it might have affected how you see yourself, how it made you limit yourself, your self-expression and creativity, and how it made you inhibit yourself from your passions. I don't see you pondering or dwelling in its negativity, though. It feels like you have the strength and clarity to work on freeing yourself from this stagnation. From that stagnation, there's a sense of determination to take this opportunity to have a more coherent mindset about what's really going on. You're connecting more to your discernment of who truly has power over you and your mind and your voice, specifically with this message. Okay, so who truly has power over you, which is you, of course. Maybe the past person made you feel undervalued and insecure, not just in your looks, but in other things about yourself, especially the things you're passionate about doing and expressing. You may be reviewing old conversations in your head and rewriting the negative narratives you've allowed yourself to believe as a way to call back your power to yourself and break yourself from the hooks and the veil those narratives had you in. If you're having an actual present time conversation about this topic, whether it's with that specific person or not, you may notice you're very ready and able to break yourself off from those narratives and continue to ground yourself in your worth and magnetism, so you're not entertaining or reacting from those narratives in real time. You may also be working on not letting those narratives affect your present connections. This is also happening to help you stop dangling yourself in the narrative of abandonment. This is helping you to see your value on a different level, but not just your own value, but the value of having hope that your heart can feel fulfilled again, that things can change and you won't experience the same shit over and over and over. So there's a lot of energy of being determined to stand up for yourself, your happiness and security. You may be allowing yourself to see the lessons with coherent and discerning eyes so that you can change and allow yourself to shine like you're meant to be able to embody your truth and be a magnet that attracts what is aligned with your truth and beauty on many levels. In November, you're doing the inner work to allow those narratives to just be a story of the past so that you can begin to express your creativity and go towards your passions more. Baby, you're healing. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you needed to sharpen your discernment so that you can react more coherently, okay? So this is also helping you see how unhealthy it is to match and merge energies with someone else. Like, the lesson that you've learned through this process, you've learned to not merge energies and match energies with someone else. When you do that, you're basically abandoning yourself and opening yourself up to learn and process someone else's lessons and energy that are not your responsibility to process. energetic hygiene. Like, energetic hygiene. Energetic hygiene. I should tattoo that shit on my fucking forehead. Like, I cannot express enough how important it is to get on your energetic hygiene game, bro. Because it's surprising to me that people dead ass do not shower and speak to the water and do things like that to, you know, not just cleanse physically but energetically as well. I really recommend. Okay, it's really important. Okay, and like, okay, let me give you another example. So anytime that I'm going somewhere, or specifically when I'm leaving a place, I try to always remember to call back my energy to me, because in some way you're kind of leaving your energy in that place and whoever you interacted with and all that stuff, and vice versa. Okay, so I always say, I declare my energy be returned to me now throughout all space, time, and dimensions. As all energy that is not of me is cleared from me, my time and space, all my energy comes back home to me to replenish the space that is being cleared of all energy that is not mine. And then I say, please and thank you, God, Earth, Vaster Self, my higher self, and angels of mine, for making sure that this happens effectively and efficiently. That really helps, you know, including your spiritual team to help you with that process. Even though it's like such a little thing, it really does wonders, bro. Like, do you ever fucking go somewhere and your mood fucking changes even when you're not there? You're kind of like, your mindset kind of got tweaked. Which I'm telling you, energetic hygiene is very important. Anyways, let's get back into it. So, connecting more with your passions and desires is also helping you see the deeper layers of your standards when it comes to your relationships and connections. It could really help you to speed up the process of healing by opening yourself up to actively doing something creative, like maybe doing or planning little creative projects with friends, or simply sharing creative outlets or conversations with friends. You're tying up loose ends in your subconscious mind, finally starting to let go completely and heal what you were putting off. This is all also helping you learn not to hold on to something toxic, as you've noticed how it's depleted your life force, especially those old narratives. Okay, so I really hope that this helps. Choti. And I wish you the best on this journey, and I'm telling you, things are going to change drastically soon because you're changing. Okay, and you're gonna be able to experience more things, more different things, especially in regards to your love life, whether it's friends or whatever. There's a lot more love for you to experience, and I wish that upon you 1,000, million times, eternally. All right. I love you so much. I wish you the best of blessings in November, and I'll see you next one.